You have come again. Some new faces too, by my reckoning. Tramped through that thick pelt of snow out there to hear more of an old man's memories. That's because none of you has ever done anything worth remembering. You live like the goats and the horses that even now tremble with fear by your hearths, while this ball-cracking blizzard frenzies out there in the dark. Fimbulvetha has begun. Mark me. This is the first of the 3 terrible winters that presage the end of days and the gods' doom. Yet you have soaked your shoes and left your warm furs. You're tugging the ice lumps from your beards and rubbing your hands like greedy Greek merchants. And here you are, in this drafty old hall. You have come for the blood. Do not deny it. You are here for the battle. And the death. Because you think there is glory in such tales. That is my fault, I suppose. Because even though I despise scolds and their lies, yet I twist too much golden thread into my stories and not enough of the cold truth. A man rotting to death, stinking and leaking rancid pus. That is the truth. Watching a blood-slathered ore-mate fumbling at his own gut rope, trying to push him back into his belly. That is the truth. Maybe I should talk more of those things, so you may taste it for what it truly is. Less honey in the gruel. Yet I still say this. If a Jarl comes in the spring looking for men to pull his oars, you striplings and newbeards, get yourselves down to the jetty. Puff up those chests and put a little brawn on those unscarred arms. Lads like you are not meant to carry slops to pigs and work the plough all day. It's a waste of good shoulders. Rowing shoulders! You pack your sea chest. Kiss your mothers tenderly. And tell your fathers that you'll bring them back enough silver that they no longer have to break their backs in shit with the thralls. Take the Wales Road and see something of the world. Stand at the prow. Feel the salt spray on your faces. I'm telling you, it is the best feeling you will ever have. Learn to fight too. A man who fears other men because he does not know how to stand up for himself is a nithing. And the gods love courage. Not that they will spare you a horrible death if that is your weird. But I have lived long enough to learn something of men's fate. If you have lived with no regard for the saga tale you will leave behind, you will likely die a straw death. Or fall from a cliff. Or see your flesh eaten by some foulness. But if you are a man who wants to leave a great blaze behind him when you cross the Rainbow Bridge, you can. By great deeds or some act of courage, defy those bitches, the Norns, who love to spin men a poor end. I've been unpicking the threads of my weird all my life. See no reason to stop now. As well you all know, I have sent several of your sons and striplings out into the world, as well as 5 of my own thralls. For I did not live so long and survive so many fights so that I could die in my sleep. For years, I've kept burning the hope that some of my enemies still live. Gods, I've made enough of them. Surely there are some still out there to whom I owe a blood price. I've so often whispered that into the dark. And your sons will earn good silver searching for them. Even more if they spit my challenge into those whore sons' ears. Now, there are rumors in the village, shivering here and there like moths, that one, or even more, are coming. Hard men who know that my death will swell their reputation like a corpse's bloated belly. And I thank Old One Eye for that. For it is he who pumps the bellows, fanning the fame lust in men's chests. They are coming for Raven, and whisper into their mead horns, their eyes as shifting as the grey sea road. Well, let them